Hello, Internet. Welcome back. We have finally returned to an actual session of Tales from the Yawning Portal. If my mic and or my audio from my end sounds a little off for any reason, I woke up this morning with a scratchy throat and feeling like crap. So that could possibly be it. Or something tech-wise is messed up. I don't know.
Too much pizza.
It sounded good when I just checked it.
Oh.
Lactose intolerant rat.
I'm a lactose intolerant rat. Oh. Anyway, I'm Jeff, also known as Kingbashman here on the channel. I'm the dungeon master for this long campaign built on tomfoolery and shenanigans. And around the circle here are my players. They can go ahead and reintroduce themselves. It's been about I'd say about a month since we've actually been back in an actual Yawning Portal game. So take it away,
Every
guys.
game is a Yawning Portal game.
This is true.
Start with Band-Aid.
Hello, I'm Loco, and I play Band-Aid, the Furbolg Cleric.
Jeff.
My name is Caleb. I play Torrent, the Drunken Master Water Genasi Monk.
I'm Alex. I'm also known as Sharkbait. I play Verm, a Goblin Ranger who is very greedy and has been trying to get a cloak for the last 5 fucking sessions on the Sam.
Longer than that, actually.
Yeah, pretty long.
Go ahead, Sam.
I play Yania Arca, aka Yin, the Fallen Asamar dexterous fighter, who for the past 5+ sessions has been trying to discover a way to master lycanthropy and become one with the lycanthrope.
I'm Brian. I'm playing Borg, the Bugbear Barbarian.
Very well. Now, where did we leave off last? Ah, yes.
Yen had a hair growing out of her finger.
Yes, that is right. However, Torrance, you awake from having the craziest dream. It almost seemed like so surreal to you. Like, there's no way it could have happened, but it feels like you weren't asleep, like it was something that had just happened. You're very confuzzled by this because you awaken back in your room at the Yawning Portal, not down in the sewers where the rest of your family were.
Cowabunga.
Wow, that was depressing.
Well, what do you mean?
Is everybody else here with me?
I think we woke you up, didn't we?
Is that how we? Is that how we're
Yeah,
gonna do
sure.
it?
They woke you up. Everyone's there
All right.
except for Yin, which we will cut back to her here momentarily.
Just a nightmare about Master Woodchip, and
You were talking a lot about alcohol and this one guy that really liked to kill people and also like pizza.
well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Cut to Yen. Just...
Hey, you kept saying we're awesome.
Well, you are awesome.
There's no fucking way we just got the Band-Aid voice to say you're awesome.
This is a magical day.
Can we get the I hate you Duff? No.
Not yet. Wait till you get going.
Give us 5 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
It's time to start drinking, right, Torrent?
yeah, daytime drinking. Let's get it going.
I'm going to get my cloak.
Speaking of Duff, all hail Lord Praetor. Hail.
The mighty Praetor.
Love
What a change of events.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get my cloak. I'll be back.
Okay, be safe.
I'll be back.
Down to the bar.
Hails Lord Praetor. That's right, Josh. Okay. So we're gonna cut back over to Yin, who is in some Arcanum library of sorts there in town. Yin, you've spent a lot of time here in this library of sorts, this vault of knowledge, if you will, trying to find the information that you are seeking. It's been noticed that you just don't leave. You just continue to stay there, kind of sleeping on the floor and
Ruling on the books.
yeah, probably drilling on the books. One day you're searching through all these tomes and you notice an older gentleman make his way into the Arcanum, and he's you can tell that he's slightly aged just by the way that he's walking, but it strikes you as odd because he's like walking with like some poise, but like what he's wearing, it's not necessarily he's not like wearing rags or like completely torn and vestments and things of that nature, but you can tell like his robes were probably very fine at one point in time, but those days have long passed. And he's making his way around the Arcanum, and he kind of stops at your table and kind of glances at all the books that you have on the table in front of you, and he kind of, like, one eyebrow kind of raises up slightly as he looks at you and says, doing some targeted reading?
Very much so. I have a friend who is trying to control the lycanthropy curse. I'm trying to assist them.
Your friend is either very, very brave or very foolish.
Fair statement. Anyways, I've been here for days and haven't really seemed to pinpoint anything yet.
Are you looking for information how exactly to master lycanthropy?
That would be it, yeah.
You kind of see him look down at the stack of books that you have. And he starts walking down an aisle and he starts looking at certain tomes, and he's like, this one. He reaches up and he grabs one. From a distance, it doesn't even look like there's anything written on the spine. The cover is completely blank. He kind of wipes and brushes off the thick layer of dust that is accumulated on this. And you can kind of see like old, very, very faint and faded like ink lines that had probably at one point in time, composed the cover of this book. And he sets it down on the table and he says, the information you seek probably lie in this tome here. However, I would have to hearken some words of wisdom to pass along to your friend. Very few people have ever been able to, quote, master this curse, as you put it. The vast majority end up going mad themselves or getting slain in the process.
She's strong-willed and has good intention, but myself and a few others will keep an eye, make sure nothing gets out of hand.
Certainly hope so. And with that, he starts to make his way further into the Arcanum.
Pick the tome up and start reading.
All right, you start reading.
It says go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right. It starts off at the beginning of this tome, talking about all the ways to contract lycanthropy, how to recognize it, known ways or presumed ways to cure this disease before it, takes full hold, things of that nature. Towards the back, however, it's there's a chapter roughly labeled Embracing the Mutation that kind of catches your eye. One of the very first bits of information that you are able to discern from just the first page is it's going to take a while. Based on the information that is kind of furled out in front of you, looks like it's going to last at least 6 months. To fully master this infliction that you have, or affliction you have.
Well, I'll are you able to take tomes or purchase them from here?
Probably not. You could easily go ask one of the curators or the people that are working there for some if they have like any empty tomes or some scrolls or whatever, and you can copy it down.
Well, I've got some parchment pen. I'll just copy a lot of the like major points down. Suggestion.
Okay.
Then go back to the aisle the guy pulled it from and put it back in its place.
All right.
Spend the next few hours probably putting the other thousands of books that I had pulled out back in their place.
Okay. All right. So while Yin is copying all that, let's go with Verm. Verm,
Yes.
your cloak is ready.
Finally. How much is it gonna cost me?
We'll get to that. But you have your cloak. It is a very, very nice, fancy looking cloak made out of rock feathers.
Yes.
That's about it.
Yep.
It's just a fancy looking cloak, but this one shouldn't fucking rot away like the last one you had did.
I like it rotting away though.
All right. So Yen is copying down information. Verm went to go grab his fancy cloak. What are the other three of you all doing?
Torrent is drinking at the bar.
Band-Aid has gone to the local, I don't know, temple, I guess, to see if he can round up any extra healing potions and things like that.
Okay.
You could have gone with me to haberdashery.
Yeah, they
Borg
more.
was sitting next to Torrent drinking.
What is Torrent drinking?
That's a good question.
Not the Dwarven Ale.
Yeah, not
I mean,
that.
it could.
Got some weird nightmares.
Mhm.
Maybe that is what did it. I did drink some right before I went to sleep.
Dwarven ale. One of the side effects gives you a fever dream.
I'll ask. Hey, Dernan,
Hmm.
have you ever heard of people having nightmares or vivid dreams after drinking the dwarven ale?
Nope.
Okay. All the same, probably just regular ale. What are you having, Borg?
Borg probably would have been drinking the same thing, to be honest. Whatever was cheapest, probably.
The Everclear of
Big
D&D.
spender.
Don't look at me. You all are drinking.
Says Dernan.
Yeah. Not really sure. Not really sure what's supposed to be happening right now.
It's called role play.
Yeah.
Talk.
Use your words.
So Borg.
You come here often?
Yeah. What am I
Lovely-
supposed to say?
Lovely weather we have out here, doesn't it? Is there inside a bar?
So how about that spell plague?
What the fuck?
It's a thing that happened one time.
Yeah,
What are your
like
thoughts about
500
the
years ago.
Holocaust, Borg? That's basically what you just fucking asked.
It's okay. From a historical standpoint.
Or we'll look over it and be like, "You feeling okay?"
No. But I don't want to talk about it. Let's go see what Verm is up to.
They're trying to push the RP to me. I'm just trying to figure out how much gold I need to pay.
We don't really.
But you want to know what that smelly little rat's up to?
Well, you know, he took all the rock feathers. We didn't really share, so I really want to see what he was doing with them.
You were bigger than him. You could have taken some.
I guess that's true, but it's not in my nature to do that.
Probably
I
sold.
mean, we had a lot of feathers.
He is a greedy little man. Well, goblin.
That he is.
I wonder if he's always been like. Maybe that's just. No.
Goblin nature.
I didn't want to say that, but maybe. Maybe it's Toby. Maybe he makes Verm greedy.
No, just greedy little goblin. But yes, we should go make sure he's not getting into trouble.
Stand up and head to the haberdashery.
You start heading towards the haberdashery, and I'd say you get about maybe 3/4 of the way there, and you kind of just look off in the distance, excuse me, and you see a short humanoid walking, and you look, and like you kind of like do that double take and that squint. You're like, is that Verm? And what? And you look, and sure enough, you eventually recognize Toby sitting on top of his head. But you just see this like really nice, like long flowing cape of like just unique and ornate feathers, and he's just kind of like walking with a little
It's like a catwalk.
Yeah, he's just got like a little extra pep in his step now, and he's just kind of hopping down the road.
He's got a cane.
How
and
many dudes are catcalling Verm?
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll a performance check.
roll a percentile die, please.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
all right, let's see how many people
I'm
are.
fucking pimping right now.
Wow.
Just-
11 people.
He-
hey, man, that's
Hey.
more than
Pretty-
zero.
It's more than Torin has, so.
throw that ass in a circle and get some more gold.
Jesus Christ. They keep on throwing gold at me until he's licking it out of the air. Like
we went from adventuring party to pimps in like one sentence. That's amazing.
I mean, adventuring parties do sell their bodies for money, so
Yeah.
Torrent
They
and
I
kinda- they
mean,
kinda correlate.
technically,
Toward-
yeah.
So anyway,
we put our lives on
Verm.
the line.
where'd you
Borg
get
and-
that?
No, you're good. Continue.
Oh, I was just going to say, where'd you get that immaculate cape? Are
You
those
see this
the,
coat?
He's already got himself in the trouble.
This is the new Vermin brand.
Oh,
Are you
No,
kidding me?
vermin.
Taryn made it. Or it's Vern, isn't it?
How long is this cape? Is it longer than like? Does it
It's
drag
touching
on
the
the
ground.
floor? Yeah.
the
How far
tips of the feathers are just barely like touching the ground.
Wow, this is kind of like a mini man sized cape.
It was
I mean, I'm
custom
not a big
made.
person.
So, what does it do?
I don't know. It's just a cloak.
Oh,
Maybe throw me up in the air to see if I glide down slower.
okay, Borg.
Catapult! Just
This is where the group discovers the catapult technique.
It did cross his mind, but he'll throw him up in the air.
Cannonball special.
yeah.
All right, roll me athletics, Borg.
Whoa. Okay, this is happening.
Do.
Okay.
I get thrown. I get yeeted.
You get thrown about 50 feet into the air, Borg or Verm.
Borg
Whoa,
launches himself up.
No, whee!
That's
Do
great.
I start floating down or plummeting?
Once you hit the apex of your toss, oh yeah, you start falling because gravity
Nosedive.
is a thing.
Yeah. I extend my cape like a pair of wings. You know, like on the bat suits.
You look down towards the ground and see Borg holding his axe like a baseball bat. No, just kidding.
Whoa.
Well, you and Tort not notice that you are above a punchy pit and you all fall into it. No, just
Yeah. You start plummeting. It's like you're holding the edges of the cloak, and you're like, what the hell? What's going on? And give me a dexterity check.
sure.
Okay. You start kind of panicking. You're like, oh, maybe this was a bad idea. They never said there was anything magical about it or anything. Like, why would I think just because it has feathers, meaning I could fly with it? And like, for a brief second, you kind of grab each side of this cloak and you start flapping your arms. You're like, I don't know, it might work. It's not working. Go figure. And
Yeah.
you start to see Borg and Torrent start getting bigger really fast, and you're like, oh man, and
Oh no.
oh no, and you get about 15 feet from the ground, 10 to 15 feet from the ground, and somehow you manage to get the angles just right, and you get your hold just right, where it actually starts to slow your descent down to the ground.
I got a parachute, motherfuckers. No, just... How when we say I slow down, how much is slowing down?
With the cloak, if you succeed a dexterity check while you're falling, you get 10 feet of slow fall.
Oh, that's cool.
But if you don't,
I fall.
It gonna hurt.
it gonna hurt. A sudden stop at the end is, oh boy.
So I just kind of like glide down.
Yeah, kind of. You just kind of.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that would work.
That's pretty useful, Verb. How much did you pay for it?
I don't know.
Oh? What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm gonna insight check.
The god hasn't told me how much I need to pay for it yet. He's still calculating the number. I'll tell you whenever he decides what it is.
Oh, okay.
100 gold per feather.
Oh shit. That's an expensive coat. Uh-oh. That was 180 feathers on that coat, by the way, just so you guys know.
I hope you still have the receipt. We might have to take that back.
We might have to refund it.
The haberdashery returns and refund center. Yeah, so basically,
so you had me in the first half, but
yeah.
I can catch arrows too now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Shoot an arrow at me.
Nah.
Okay. Throw a dart.
I've been able to do that.
Throw a dart at me.
Not impressed.
Throw a dart.
I'm not gonna throw a dart.
Throw a dart now. I shoot an arrow up in the air and then I catch it as it falls down. No,
I really don't think
just...
we've already thrown you like 50 feet in the air. I don't think the guards are going to take kindly to us getting into a street brawl.
It's an act. They
we don't have a license for that.
All 11 people enjoyed it. No bard has a license.
I don't want to push it, okay? We're in a rough neighborhood.
Did we get any crowd reactions to the 50-foot drop? With the 11 people?
Oh, absolutely. You get thrown up in the air and everybody's like, what? Ah,
Why?
like, wow. And then you start falling like, and everybody's like, oh no. And then you whoosh, and they're like, ah. Do it again.
No.
Do it again? No.
No.
I think you just got lucky the first time.
Maybe.
So, where were you on your way to?
To go pimp some people out?
Okay,
I should go get a cane.
Yeah. A cane and a hat. Well, you
Can I get a cane that has a sword stashed into it? Ah, shit. DM messaged me how much it was. I might have to go to my bank real quick and take out some money. I'll pay it, Jeff, in full. I just need to go to the bank and take some stuff out.
Yeah, let's go to the bank. Maybe that's,
Well, this would have happened before.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah, it was 300 gold torrent.
300 gold. That's that's.
I mean, it was custom made, to be fair.
No comment.
It's like I get slow falls soon enough.
Yeah, pretty much. I think he already has it.
I do.
You might.
Yeah. I do have that. It gets better it gets better with
Level.
age.
Yeah.
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 Like just like a fine wine, Torrent is fermented in the bottle.
He ferments in the
Torrent's
bottle, all
fermented,
right. Just ask
Oh,
Master
boy.
Woodchip about that. Oh, that boy always had that bad drinking problem.
It was.
It must run in the
Man's
family.
blood alcohol
I'll
levels
be right
high
back.
enough.
I don't even think Torrent knows why he drinks so much. Like, I would have
It's
no
usually
idea.
the first sign of a problem.
It's a bit of a red flag, but
Yeah, it's a big red flag.
Torrent's like, drinking is normally a red flag, but I'm blue, so it's okay.
I
You know
don't even
what?
why I drink
Roll me.
anymore, I just do.
No, hold on. Torrent, roll me a d6.
Roll a d6.
Roll
sure.
a d6.
Uh-oh.
You take 6 points of psychic damage for dropping a Gary level pun in my game.
Ah! Gary.
Gary makes the best
Gary.
puns, though.
I was hoping it would go under the radar. I was being very discreet. Anyway, yeah.
What about Verm's comment about his vermin wear?
I have to get on board with
I
that.
did. I
think
was just
his
like,
was-
are you kidding me?
That's why it was 300 and not 250.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair. I almost had keyboard implants on my forehead when he said that.
All right. Band-Aid, you're at the temple exchanging some scrolls for potions, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You walk in, and of course, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's the temple. Everything is as you would expect it to be. You know, you being a cleric of life, and you're in a temple.
I'll seek out whoever can assist me. If they can't, then I'll keep going till I can find somebody to see if I can't to do that.
Oh, it doesn't take you very long to find one of the priests there. They kind of stand out. You're familiar with how, the holy buildings and everything kind of work. And then they're like, oh yes, healing potions. Oh yes, we have plenty of those. How, what kind and how many do you need?
Well, if I can get an even exchange 3 potions of healing for these 3 scrolls, that would be sufficient.
Oh, possibly. What are the 3 scrolls? I'm asking because I, as a DM, don't remember what they were.
Yeah, and I just deleted them. They were a scroll of lightning bolt. There was a scroll of oh crud! I wish I hadn't deleted them now.
A scroll of DMY, not just.
They were worth like 30 gold each, and then one of them was worth 86. I did look that up.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, that could come in very handy. I kind of look at you for a second, as if they're about ready to ask a question, but then immediately they answered their own question by using their eyes. Right. Yes, absolutely. Here you go. And he produces 3 healing potions.
Thank you very much, and may the God you serve watch over you.
Thank you, and likewise to you.
It's a church of Tiamat.
So when he is done, he is going to go to the Arcanum and seek out Yenia.
Okay. Yeah, you can head there. I mean, everybody kind of knows where the Arcanum is. It might take you a few moments to kind of wander through and find Yin, but you find her.
Zerathon, don't support the dad jokes.
Yes, but too late. They already have.
Dad jokes rock.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Thank you very
whoa.
much. Now I don't regret.
All right. You should.
You should feel shame.
It's a free action.
It is.
Feeling ashamed is a free action. I'll have to remember that.
So anyway, Band-Aid will find Yenia, and he will find a chair that's across from her, catch her eye, and ask her if, do you mind if I have a seat?
Feel free. Band-Aid, I was just wrapping up, actually. I found everything I needed. I'll slide over the notes I just got done copying, and then grab a couple more books and go put them back.
That is good. That is what I wish to talk to you about. Have you made a decision?
I have, I believe. I would still like to pursue this journey. In doing so, it is going to put restraint on my abilities, one might say, and it is a long process.
How so will it put restraints on your abilities?
In the tome, is there all the information that you sent me in that post, Jeff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Well, if for whatever reason I get knocked to a state of unconsciousness, the curse will take over involuntarily, and I won't have control of it. Until I'll never be able to have control at that point.
Is this something that you are comfortable with?
It's something I can live with if I know you'll do what it takes to keep the rest of the group safe.
That is my goal, always, you know that. But if I myself am incapacitated, who then will protect the others from you?
I think it would be in my best interest to provide arms to those that can't hurt the lycanthrope kind, so that if they must defend themselves, they're able.
I see. You know that I have told you I will honor your request. I made a promise, a pact with you, and I will fulfill that if that is what you wish. But as you also know, I have taken a vow to protect those that I am at arms with. And if you, for some reason, harm those ones that I have taken a vow to protect, I will not be able to hold back. as
I would
unfortunate
expect nothing
as it would
less.
be.
There's one other thing I think you would be of assistance with because of your nature, perchance. Have you dealt with and I'll kind of point it out in the notes, this Belladonna Herb before?
I have heard of it, and I know somewhat of its properties and its nature. I am no alchemist, but I do know that can help with the situation you are talking about.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to ingest it. I'm pretty sure just raw, but it's supposed to help ease the process eventually. Like I said, it's going to be a long process.
Yes, I understand. He looks her dead in the eye and says, Yenya. And he sticks his hand in a pouch on his right side and he pulls out the vial that has the blood in it. If this is what you wish. He slides the bottle across. Please, be careful.
Be as careful as I acknowledge to be.
Knowledge is not obtained easily. I will leave you to your study. Farewell.
I'll be back at nightfall.
Understood. I will tell the others. He gets up and heads back to the Yawning Portal.
Okay. All right, so there's that. Now, Pimp Walk Verm. You went to the
Pimp
bank
Walk. to
get some coins.
Borrow some money.
Yeah, start throwing money at people. Out of the way.
Give me a slingshot. I'm gonna start slinging coin at people.
No, I see you just like sitting here twirling a sling that has like gold pieces in it. And you just
The real pimp here is Toby.
Firm, is that my sling?
No.
I check my bag. Is my sling in there?
the sling is in there. So the sling that Verm is using appears to be made out of some type of like black lace material.
If that's not mine, then where did you get that?
Borg.
He says.
Are those? Are those what I think they are?
Perhaps.
You
I slingshot them at Torrent.
deflect missiles.
Throwback will do it. Game of deflate the missiles at one another.
I guess we expend all of our key points for the day.
I can do it unlimitedly, or at least per reaction.
Oh.
I don't got key points. I ain't no monk.
Oh,
No
so
monk bitch.
I don't know. He flicks the lace undergarments at me. I just step out of the way. I don't imagine they were flying very fast.
They hit Borg in the face.
Back to their original owner. Just
Guess so.
So you
All's right with
think.
the world. What are you stealing underwear from people, Board?
I
Should
don't
have
know.
the owner who left them in Torrent's room.
Yeah, you. You were wearing the bra.
That's what you think.
I
don't
saw
like where
it.
This is going.
I'm gonna pimp walk all the way back to Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
Just, mm.
Like fake rolling dice as I'm walking.
and in the distance behind you, you can kind of hear like a bard start to fire up like a little tune. Just
No T-Rexes! No T-Rexes! Just-
suddenly out of nowhere comes a kobold riding a T-Rex down the street.
a dog T-Rex takes off leash and it expands.
Yeah. Right outside of the Baron Bar Tavern. Craziest thing.
This is a rough neighborhood.
It is. I'm still gonna pimp walk.
You're not.
Freaking
I
needles
gotta
everywhere.
strut. I gotta
You're
strut.
not, you're not even
Do you,
the slightest
do you
bit
see
worried.
this coat?
I do see that code. I think
Good.
everybody else sees the code too.
Good.
All 11 people.
Including you guys.
Yeah, we're in that statistic. Just don't get us robbed, okay?
Pimp walk. Only I do the Robin.
In the hood.
Is the
Yeah. In
your
the hood of Waterdeep.
is your cloak reversible? Does it have another side?
Does it? I'll flip it around.
Well, yeah, of course it is. Oh, thanks for
Feathers.
thanks for the follow there, Clever. Welcome to the Rejects. Of course, there's another side to the cloak. It's like the inside of the cloak.
Well, it's just a matter of whether or not it looks good on, the other way around.
It probably looks the exact same way.
Pretty much looks the exact same way.
Is it water resistant?
Awesome.
Torrent, put your hand on it, see if it's water resistant.
I don't think that's how we're gonna find anything out. I have a
It's just-
I have a
No.
water skin here.
Oh, I have one too.
No.
No.
Hold on. No metagaming. There's only one
Yeah,
person here
absolutely.
who actually knows what's in that water skin, and that's
Yeah.
me.
If I were to pour a water skin, I would just get the one.
Exactly.
If I wanted to pour a water skin on myself, I would just take the one out of my
This
bag
is
and
it.
pour it.
Look, you had this
You're
coming. You
forcing
shouldn't have
this shit.
said anything.
You're forcing this shit.
You're like, hey, but is it water resistant? And I'm like, yeah, I've got water in my water skin here, and I'll use shake
No.
water with my water skin. And
It doesn't look like normal water though.
I'll try to
does it?
splash some of the water out onto his.
If he shapes
brand new
waters, it doesn't look like water, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So do you still pour it on me knowing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It's like
No.
molten iron.
I'll be like,
You can't see inside the water skin.
If he shaped
Oh.
waters it out, then you would see it.
If I remember right, it was clear. It just glowed. It was like glowing maple syrup or something. Yeah, this isn't water, but I don't know what it is or how long it's been in here. Borg?
Moldy
Last
water. Pog.
Moldy water.
It doesn't look
Appetizing.
drinkable. Yeah. Well, it
I
kinda
mean, it might
does.
be.
It's a little like Sunny D, but I'm gonna put that back.
It's
What kind of
scuffed
weird alcohol
orange
do you
juice.
carry?
I don't want to know. Maybe we should ask Andy.
When's the last time you filled your water skin with alcohol, Torrent?
Shit. Every day.
It's a good question. I don't think Torrent carries just bottles, like lots of loose bottles.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus
No
Christ.
wonder you fail all your stealth checks.
Yeah, right. It's like exactly when he digs
Every
around
time,
in his
no.
backpack. It's just like it's like a recycling center.
Every time he fills a stealth check now, a singular bottle is gonna fall out of his fucking
yeah.
backpack.
On the plus side, if we ever need to send a message over a large body of water, Torrent has you covered. Paragraphs upon paragraphs of bottle messages.
We're going underground.
And maybe I'll leave a death message in a bottle or something.
Dernan starts getting like all of these messages. It's like D&D version of like a text message. It's like, hey, and then another bottle comes up. How's it going? Another one comes up.
It's like the Family Guy when Stewie and his mom, and he's like, "Mummy, mama, mama."
All the bottles come from the
Mama.
Yawning Portal, so they're
Mama.
specifically stamped as such Yawning Portal, and so when people take them back to get them refilled, they've got a noted side. So Dernan just takes the notes.
Mom, what?
Hi.
Runs away.
We should ask Band-Aid what this stuff is, though. Could be dangerous.
I don't. Why don't we just give it to some homeless person? Not just.
Shit.
What alignment are you?
Give it to an
Chaotic
bro.
control,
They
the
need
best,
water.
The best alignment. Poison the water hole.
Oh man, that would be a slight alignment shift.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what it does.
Oh man, that was fun.
We'll go to the orphanage and throw in some criminals.
Yeah.
Turns into a fucking iron statue.
Make their porridge with it. I mean,
Maybe it's an ingredient.
decimate a
cooking
whole.
recipe. Maybe this is the cure for lycanthropy.
Oh. Maybe. I don't remember having it before Temple.
Well, I mean,
What?
you just got moldy water, man. I don't know what to tell you to pimp walk.
I don't know. Band-Aid will know. Let's go.
I don't think that's how that works. Band-Aid doesn't know everything in the world.
Are you sure?
Not really.
I wonder what Band-Aid's favorite pizza is.
Definitely some like vegetarian shit.
Maybe.
Has Band-Aid ever eaten meat, or is he a vegetarian?
He eats meat.
Oh, okay, never
That's-
mind. He wants meat lovers. That's what he wants.
Well, I mean, he is kind of a man of the land too. So
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but that can go two ways. To be fair.
that,
Yeah.
that is true.
Alright,
If you
like,
if you want some psychedelic mushrooms for some strange fun, Band-Aid would
the
be your
plug.
guy.
Band-Aid's the
Band-Aid partied in his 20s. Let me tell you something.
Why has nobody told
Band-Aid
Torn
has
about this?
seen some shit, man.
when
My
Band-Aid
grandfather tree gets the
when Band-Aid was going through cleric college.
He knew this
yeah,
cleric.
people
Yeah.
couldn't keep up with that fucking guy. I'll tell you what. Grandfather tree parties were crazy. Goblin brains and a lot of sick drugs. That's what it was.
Pudding.
Yep, and I still hate you, Duff.
There we go. You got it.
Wouldn't be an episode without that.
Praise the grandfather tree, and I walk back to the Yawning Portal. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Praise the grandfather tree.
I can just see Band-Aid walking around. It's like, man, you guys want some of this
Duff.
burning bush?
So, what
We've officially
topic are we on now?
What topic? Lycanthropy. No, just
The stuff in this.
you know what?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think Torrent was talking about taking the contents of the water skin and giving it to the orphanage.
Killing some.
Well, I mean, they're
criminals.
gonna be. You gotta kill the criminals before they become criminals. You know.
That's true.
Didn't it spread as we touched it? So, like, anybody that tries to help, we just murdered Waterdeep.
I don't know how far it would
It'll
spread.
buff. It'll
I
buff.
think it.
It'll buff.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
I
pretty
think what
much.
I think what we observed is that it only covers one person at a time. It can. Well, we don't know this. We don't know what it does.
It continues to spread, but it's not like
infinite, right?
Well, yes, but it's
Okay.
It's like it only covers like one body part a turn.
I
So-
mean,
I think that'd still be on par with the bombing
Them-
next to the lucky die. Like,
them chillins
kill
are pretty
quite a few
small, so
people.
it won't take as.
That's true. It would easily take out one orphan. To
So
take
here's-
out the entire orphanage like would
One
take a
less
while.
criminal in the world.
so we're at an impasse. Rid Waterdeep of criminals.
What if we like airdrop it? You know?
From a griffin?
What
or
if you
something?
throw me up in the air and I strap
Uh-oh.
it to my back
Oh
and I just start
God.
pouring it across the water deep?
This is not okay.
What have I done?
A very bad thing.
Oh no, my water skin.
Why? Why me?
Because you requested for this.
Because you
group.
volunteered.
Feel my pain.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Oh God.
This is like open mic night. I
Cowabunga.
don't know.
Yeah, right.
Cowabunga. My beef. You're awesome.
My beef.
This is what the toys say. You push the
Yeah.
buttons.
Multiple party member toys, and every time you press them, they say different lines.
Yeah, I can just imagine.
Can you touch me, Bandit?
Yeah, I can just imagine Band-Aid's toy. It's you can't fix stupid or can't heal stupid. This bitch is looking rough, and I hate you, Duff.
All the classics.
Band-Aid, can you touch me? I can't touch myself anymore for the rest of the day.
I've already touched myself. I can't do it anymore.
My arms hurt, Band-Aid. I got carpal tunnel.
I miss Zosa. She was the anchor that grounded this party's foolish antics.
She really wasn't dead.
No. Apparently, we found the person that doesn't pay attention during game.
Unless we're talking about orphans or alcohol or use needles and condoms.
Oh lord.
Oh yeah, Forged Fury. Yeah.
Gotta remember the glory days.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway,
That was a rough neighborhood.
it was like downtown LA. Hey, you all said it, not me.
I didn't say it, Jeff said it.
You repeated it,
Yeah, I just repeated what the player said. Like all good DMs do.
and it was San Francisco.
Was it San
Yeah.
Francisco? I don't remember. It was
Yes.
somewhere in fucking California.
Some northwest city.
It was somewhere in Cali. It was a long time ago. I can't remember last week half the time. So
That's probably
Can't
for the
remember
best.
this morning.
What is my name?
what are we doing here again?
I'm the one who knocks.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the
Preparing
grinder.
to die.
Yeah, the
We were
grinder.
going- Yeah. Oh.
Torn, you keep asking around about this grinder person, and everyone just looks at you weird. Like we have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
The face you made when they said that. Dead face still looking into him. Are you fucking kidding me? You
Yeah.
you go down the street and you see a crime scene, and there's just a citizen outside a fortress, and it's a net. His neck is just snapped.
He's really dangerous. I just don't understand how people haven't heard of him. I guess the Toe Clan has
You know what's dangerous? More dangerous than Grinder? Alcohol.
what verm? Oh, yeah. Wait. No, you're not turning this into a PSA.
What?
The
Alcohol.
war on,
Yeah,
the war on
wait,
public
no.
intoxication.
Bubby, it's time to go to Yawning Portal. We've done this enough.
Are you okay, Jeff?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
We love you, Band-Aid.
As I'm heading back to the Yawning Portal, are there any shops that sell a full moon magic device calendar?
It's called a fucking calendar.
Yes.
For a price of...
Yes.
Alright, 2 silver, gotcha.
4 electrum pieces.
I don't have any electrum.
That's a shame because it's 43
Yeah,
electrum now. For 10 gold.
10 gold? Okay, that's fair. I'll take it.
When's the next full moon?
When's the next closest full moon?
This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh no.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You had one chance and you blew it.
And
That's what she said.
an herb shop to buy my month worth of belladonna.
Yarrow flowers.
Stop.
Funny. Yes. There's a you probably won't be able to find a month's worth in one shop. You would probably have to
Go to multiple.
go to multiple within the city, but you know,
Okay.
Waterdeep is such a small town and all.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's really like no neighbor kind of place.
Are we
Yeah.
going off the price in the page as well?
You know, a better DM would have already known the answer to this question
30 gold.
for a
63.
month. For a month's supply.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
basically a gold a day. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It's actually 63.
63 gold. 1, 5, 13, 63.
63. We gotta love orcs counting.
Yeah.
Can I buy a siege weapon?
Are you proficient with them?
And multi-class in a rogue.
I mean, define proficiency, and I'll just
They're a simple weapon,
they're a
right?
simple weapon, yeah. Surely.
But are
Simple
they
siege.
finesse weapons?
Technically, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I just want a hand ballista.
Technically, it's a finesse weapon or a ranged weapon. So by technical rules, it does apply.
Firm, look to the sky.
Your 1 million gold is above you.
You see an ancient red dragon.
You see Tiamat looking down at you,
Oh shit! Bye, guys.
thinking, you look like you would be tasty, crispy, and covered in ketchup.
I hide behind Borg so he takes the brunt of it.
Fair enough. Band-Aid, you get back to
Hey,
the
now.
Yawning Portal, and you're sitting there waiting for the rest of your party, and you just kind of start thinking to yourself of what life decisions did I make that led me here?
Yeah, why did my clan hate me so much to send me with these guys?
You start thinking to yourself, "I hate you, Duff."
We need better background checks for party member.
Right.
I got a portfolio.
There wasn't enough red flags.
Mine's just written in like parchment paper and mud.
I think there are enough slimy characters in this portfolio book that we could get a
Signed
whole
with
new
elf
party
pudding.
going.
Yeah. It signed
Maybe
me
one.
and Toby.
Maybe when Yenia turns into a were-jaguar, I'll just turn my back and let him have his way.
There might be an alignment change. Joke's on you, I'm already chaotic evil. Just
Hey, my alignment's not changing. Yet.
Sure.
Yet.
I'm in danger.
I think
Yeah.
we all are.
Oh yeah, we all are.
You look at the door in the Yawning Portal and you see a humanoid pimp walking into the building.
Could I also find a very heavy-duty set of chains and muzzle?
The
It's not a
BDSM
kink,
shop.
I promise.
I was about to say the shopkeep is going to be very confused.
Is there any BDSM shops in Waterdeep?
It's like you bought the
What?
calendar, you bought a month's supply of belladonna, and now you're asking for chains and manticles? Sir, what in the hell are you trying to plan here?
The Waterdeep Griffin Guard.
I have a troubled friend.
I have a friend that has a tough time getting through things.
So I'm gonna whip him up into shape, you know?
Oh my god.
What?
Who's this friend you keep on talking about? I think you're self-projecting here.
Shut up. Voice in my head.
Oh, you're gonna hear a lot of those when you turn into a wave jaguar.
No, just the voices of screams. of
Just
my
the voices
victim.
of God telling you what to do.
Why do you think I'm a fallen ASMR?
Good point.
Spitting straight facts.
This motherfucker spitting.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Okay.
It's alright, it's past 8 somewhere.
I'm gonna go back to Nightmare World.
Yeah, we're in the after hours stream.
Yeah, we're in the late show.
I want to go back.
Yeah,
to
I
Turtle.
mean,
There is no PG here.
We do that shit away in the first episode.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't last very.
My beef.
My beef. Oh, digestion. Oh.
You just hear that from the Yawning Portal well.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
awesome! It echoes to the Yawning Portal well.
Band-Aid's just gonna throw himself into the hole.
No!
End it all.
Swan dive, do a flip. Okay. Yeah, you can find some manacles.
I need like heavy duty ones.
Manacles are pretty
Jesus.
heavy duty.
Okay.
I mean, they're made out of iron, so
Do you have any whips?
That's what the chain's for.
yeah. Yeah, well, what do you think this chain is for? As far as a muzzle, I mean, there's a couple places that have them for like dogs, but not anything that would really fit you if you transformed.
Or like something that would go around like a humanoid-esque. To keep prisoners from talking amongst each other. Like a gag of sorts, like a wooden dowel.
Or a guillotine.
can't get.
That would stop them from talking.
Yeah.
You could go to a woodworker and they could fix you up with a like a set of stockade, but
I'll just deal with it.
the dowel and like a leather strap should be fairly easy enough to find. Might not be as effective as you think it would be for a
Yeah, probably not.
lycanthrope. It would probably work really good for a dog or just like a regular human, but
I'll just do the manacles.
okay. The manticles. They are 2 gold and weighs 6 pounds. Yeah. Now, if you wanted ones made out of a different material, obviously that would take time and cost more money.
No, iron's
fuzzy
fine.
manacles.
You could get some fuzzy pink
Yeah, you
ones.
don't want my wrist to hurt.
Get some fuzzy pink manacles.
Dialing and profiling with the pimp coat. I mean,
God.
Yeah.
Should I get you a leash?
Kane's multi-purpose here, Verm.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Excuse me. Yeah. So you got your fuzzy pink manacles. Are you heading to the Yawning Portal now, or are you going to?
Yeah, I go to the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Does the amount of pink fur on them add like any weight?
Less than a pound.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you venture back into the Yawning Portal. It's seems. I mean, for lack of a better word, it seems like business as usual inside the Yawning Portal. It's the Yawning Portal. You know? Now, there is another tavern across the way called the Bear and the Bard. You could go visit there too if you wanted. You've heard Zeke and them talk about it a couple times. He likes to take his T-Rex there. He might have it there tonight.
One animal per location's probably good enough.
Okay. So is everybody back at the Yawning Portal now?
Camp 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we got Fuzzy Cuffs there. We got the Wise Leader there. We got Drunky McGee there. We got Borg there, and then in walks Pet Master here. And all right, so the party reconvenes in a tavern. Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Is there an arrow to the knee?
Yeah. Take it away, guys. You
This
all
bitch is looking rough.
reconverge inside the tavern.
Well, what did you do, Band-Aid?
I procured some more healing potions. It seems that we need as many as we can get. I also, he looks over at Yenia. I also fulfilled my word to Yenia. She now has in her possession the blood that was drawn while she was in were-jaguar form. She has decided, and Yenia, you may address the party, but she has decided to perform this thing.
Yeah, and if you talk to us, could you at least take the manacles off?
Fuzzy manacles stay on during Minecraft.
During conversation.
Okay, you can wear
During
the fuzzy
RP.
manacles, but did you need to wear the hood with the gag? Is this
You need the ball gag on?
The gag.
did the whip come with the manacles?
I
or did you
ran
have
out
to
of
pay
money.
extra? Oh boy.
What did you do, Yen? What was your day
Nice.
full of?
Leopard print handcuffs on the table and plops the chain down.
The stuff's
Whoa.
nice.
Some herb in a paper roll.
Are we snorting this? Is that what's happening right now?
Is this a
You
party?
don't want to take that. And then sets out 2 blood vials.
Wow, you've had a hell of an evening.
Is Camilla coming back?
Oh boy.
I look around. Where?
I'm already here.
I hide.
She's gonna take your pimp coat.
Double 18s.
I dive into the well. I guess so fall. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You have 10 feet of slow fall.
I can wait till the very last second. It's all right.
If you succeed your dexterity check.
Let's see if I theoretically die here. Ah, shit.
This man
Theoretically, Verm is splat at the bottom of the well.
Well,
Okay, theoretically and hypothetically, here in about 20 minutes, Verm dies.
Ah! Just
I've been falling for 30
for 30
minutes.
minutes. Well, what about you, Torrent? I know I saw you part of the day, but what did you do before?
Well, you know, Borg and I shot the shit for like a minute, and we went to find you.
you really backpedal on me, don't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyways, hey Band-Aid,
Yes.
we may or may not have a liquid that's not a bodily fluid
yeah.
in this water skin that you might want to check out.
In all seriousness, it might be dangerous.
I think it's molded water.
I'll hand the water skin over to Band-Aid. Tell him to be careful with it.
You do know that I am not an alchemist. Yeah.
I take the water skin back. Put the.
We give it
plug
to
on.
Yen.
Yen, you should take a drink.
This looks unappealing, and I pour it on Toby.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh, shots fired.
No. Oh no! That's fighting words.
It was gold. He likes gold, right?
That
That's a
moment
good
when
point.
you kill the mascot, so the whole party kills you.
I feel like Toby would
Verm
tank it.
looks at you all panicked. He's like, yeah, but that's a different type of golden shower.
Oh my
Shit.
god!
This episode's pretty raunchy.
This episode got weird, like 5 minutes in.
Real quick.
Thanks
Thanks to Sam. Damn it, Sam.
This
Thank you,
is
Sam.
Me?
This is.
You're the one who
Torrent's
wanted manacles and chains.
You're the one strutting yourself down water deep.
Damn right I
Guy,
am. I
like-
look good. You see this coat?
All I can imagine is a little pot beer belly goblin with scrawny ass little legs.
Dad
down
bod
the
rocking.
slums of like LA.
Verm's got that dad bod.
Damn
Man's
vermin.
got
Clothing line.
legs that are like 4 inches maybe in diameter,
He's got chicken legs.
and then he's got this
He's
42-inch
got
waist.
this fucking football helmet. Just
And a little Arnold head.
In his defense, he had a whole 11 people completely captivated earlier.
oh yeah. I went like 50 feet up in the air and was perfectly fine.
Oh my god.
I have hair in my finger.
Huh?
You have a hair on your finger? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Yen.
I'm like 30% alcohol.
I still have
You know what they
both
say
vials.
about you know what they say about a regular hair growth, right?
Lay off the roids.
Well,
Is that?
if I'm taking
Are
steroids, I'd
you
like a
taking-
bonus to my strength, please.
Are you taking the roid? Are you taking the roids because you lost all the arm wrestling matches? Are you self insecure?
I'm a chess player.
It's all right, Grandma.
I never.
I think
no.
right there is where we're going to go ahead and take our quick, like 5 to 10 minute break. Bio break, grab a snack or whatever. Because I just
Only
realized
5 or
it's
10 minutes.
yeah. Well, that depends on you all.
Yeah.
I'm hungry again.
Yeah. So, for anybody that's still watching, hi, I don't know. We appreciate it and we thank you, and hopefully you'll continue watching. And
Sanity remains intact.
oh no, there's
I'm glad somebody says.
not mine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll cut to our intermission screen and video and enjoy that. It's got some clips and stuff in it from the other games and things on the channel, and we will return in probably about 5-10 minutes or so or something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll be right back.
Remember, we don't sell hats.
We don't sell hats.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought I.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain. But I only wanted This mountain is reserved for patrons. But it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you? I'd like 2 of those, please. Hot dogs? Yes, sir. And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice hot liquid. Coffee. Coming right up. Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material. You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir? Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside. They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
Hundreds of years into the future.
Why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. and you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen, let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a... Ooh, it's going for the...
deception for a horse?
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe, you know, it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it, you know, pulls back, you know, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go, as his eyes just go, and it starts, woo! And it starts bucking, and you know, and it just. And he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping?
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Famous.
Hello, everybody. We are back. For the most part, Band-Aid is invisible, but we're here. All that matters. Oh boy. So anyway, that was an interesting first half. To say the least. Okay, so you all managed to make your way back to the Yawning Portal. You've all kind of excuse me, reconvened and kind of caught one another up on your own personal happenings for the day. Verm got a new cloak. Yin got information she was looking for. Band-Aid got some healing potions. Torrent did torrent things, and
Yeah.
Verm got the fly and strutting his stuff all through Waterdeep. It was interesting. It was fun times.
You know me.
Oh yeah. But now you all are back at the Yawning Portal. For the sake of the actual game, what do you all do?
Sleep.
Go ask Dernan where to go, and then do that in the morning.
And Darren, and if you ever knew any new information about where there might be a possible sighting of a black sword?
As you're making your way up to the counter to converse with Dernan, you kind of overhear some mutterings from the locals talking about some highly valued relics and artifacts that have gone missing here recently.
Above ground?
Yeah.
Listening in, do they ever talk about the artifacts that went missing?
The information that you end up gathering is it was 3 highly valued magic weapons that disappeared from the vaults of their owners. Rewards were posted. Supposedly some servants were executed for being believed to have a part of it, a part in the disappearance. And you even hear mutterings and rumors speak that even the sanctuary of the Thieves Guild was violated in a frantic search for these priceless items. But not even a single clue managed to turn up until you hear that the weapons or the items' former owners each received a copy of a note that all 3 of them said the exact same thing.
Interesting.
Take the plot line, guys. Do they ever say names of obviously the Thieves Guild, but anybody else?
No, they don't name drop anything or anyone. You don't hear it anyway.
Do we hear the names of the owners?
No.
Hey, Darren.
What?
What do you know?
I know many things. You have to be a little more specific.
No, what the people in the bar are all talking about. How about the 3 artifacts or magic items that went missing?
Oh, there's people talking in the bar. I don't. Oh, that. Yeah. 3 items went missing. Damn shame.
You know anything else?
You see him kind of look to the left and kind of look to the right, and he kind of reaches underneath the tavern. No, not tavern. The
bar.
Yeah, the bar. The bar top. There you go. God, words are hard. And he pulls out a small like rolled up like note size type parchment, and he says, kind of leans in over to you. He's like, my informants told me that this is a copy of the note that the owners were left with, apparently. I don't know if that is 100% true. I tend to the tavern, but they're usually fairly reliable. And he slides you a note, and that is what the note says. If somebody would read that note for our gracious viewers, I would be so grateful so that I don't have to do it.
I'll read.
You sure? I'll do it if you don't want to.
I got it.
All right.
Search ye far or search ye near. You'll find no trace of the three unless you follow instructions clear. For the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm, and furrow, you must go to the Feathered Mound. Then down away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Crossed cavern vast, where chain links rattle, lies whelm past water spouts double. Black razor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. The garnered think not that you're done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave or send him to the fire.
And at the bottom of the note, there is a symbol that none of you recognize.
Black razor, that's interesting.
That kind of sounds like a black blade to me.
Yeah. The beast in the boiling bubble. That doesn't sound very fun.
Do you know any of the places underneath that might lead with some of these clues? Because it says we have to then go, or then down away from the sun you'll burrow. So that makes it sound like it's underground.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like that. The only thing that that is strange. The only thing that I really at one point in time there was a mountain that was known as the Feathered Mound, but I haven't heard it called that in a long time.
Where is it exactly?
Somewhere in the Underdark.
Shit.
The Underdark.
That makes sense about forget light, forget life, and forget sound.
You can just work the portal magic thingy, right? And we'll be close.
I could try, but I mean, you all know there's nothing for certain beyond that right there.
That's true.
What about the other ones? Do you know anything about the boiling bubble? Or ziggurat?
A ziggurat is a very like a large structure.
Was there an inverted one?
Not to my knowledge, but
These are probably all in the same place, Merm.
Underneath, yeah. RP. I don't like that chain links rattle.
Me horrid flashbacks of Shadow getting whisked into a chain link in Pathfinder.
Although I did hear stories of certain cleric that might like the sound of the chains and things rattling. I think his name was Ginmare.
Yeah,
Not
probably.
100% sure.
Sounds like somebody's be into that.
Well, maybe we need to find him.
No. I mean, we'd all know the name because it was on the thing or the resume that Oscar gave us.
That's true.
Right, it is in the portfolio.
It is in the portfolio.
Unless we really need a cleric, maybe not bother him.
I don't like that. They said that they'll make each one of us its slave or send us to the fire.
Yeah, this letter seems kind of
What if we just say no?
Well, then I guess we'll all have to find new work.
He just looks at you and says, "You're the one asking about the information."
Hey man, I can pimp. No. I guess we can try going to the Underdark and going to the Feathered Mound. Is there any describable thing of the Feathered Mound that you remember so we can identify it?
No, I can't really. All I remember is it got its name because there was a plume around the mountain constantly. It never went away.
Was it a white one? No.
Yes, I believe it was.
If you look at the Sword Coast map, we're in where are we at? Yeah, we're in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. It says you go north past Forest and Farm and Furrow. That would be past the Neverwinter Wood. There is a place called Raven Rock. Don't know if that has anything to do with anything. There's also a Morgor's mound just within the northern reaches of the Neverwinter Wood. I don't know.
The Raven Rock actually kind of makes sense.
But we also were told that the Feathered Mound lies into the Underdark.
Well, yeah, there
Maybe
may
that's
be
the
there's probably more. Yeah, there's 3 locations.
the above ground portion of it, and then we go down from there.
Cross Cavern
down away
Vast.
from the sun, you'll burrow. Yeah.
What does Cross Cavern Vast mean?
You have to go through a
Vast
cavern.
caverns. Yeah.
We'll find out when we get
that are
there.
large, I guess.
It's I think it's one of those you'll know it when you see it situations.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just looking at the map and.
No,
What
it's a
we
good
can
idea.
do is we could go down
It's a
to the
very good
Underdark
idea.
first. There's other things around there. I mean, we have to go down there eventually, anyways.
Yeah, but the less time we have to spend there, I think the better.
Well, yeah, but if we go down there, we go to the place that we need to go for what it sounds like to get this. We can look around and see if there's other things there that might lead to these. And then if that's not what happens, we can always come up and go to that recommendation.
And this person seems to know that we're looking for this thing called Black Razor.
Maybe we're not the only ones looking.
But there's 3 things, though. I think a wave is one of them. I don't know what the third one is. Because we were told 3 items were missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something underneath the inverted ziggurat.
It sounds
Well,
like inverted
there's one
ziggurat
there-
would be underground.
There's one
personally.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading Lies Whelm.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is that the third?
That's the weapon name.
Yeah.
Is how I would take it.
That's if there is if the third item is listed in this note, then I would say that'd be it.
Maybe it's Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor. I don't know.
As good a guess as any. Oh well, I think we're primarily interested in Black Razor.
Yeah, we just don't know if it's underground.
Yeah,
or
but
above.
2 other artifact weapons would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
And we're not going to find Black Razor till we get Wave.
The other 2.
Yeah, out of the way. Yep.
Yeah. The hard way it is.
Well, it sounds like Black Razor is like we fight
maybe
for it. Because it
Wave
says
and
it's
Whelm
yeah,
might help us
That's a good
Black
point.
Razor.
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
Out of character me, the slave comment really screams Mind Flayer, which I'm not really looking forward to.
What does this symbol on the note look like?
If I had a picture, I would show you.
Oh, okay. Does Kendernen identify the symbol?
Probably not, considering he's the one that handed it to Vern.
No, yeah.
I think Dernan's told us all he knows.
Well, maybe we can try to find somebody who can identify the symbol. That way we maybe have an inkling as to who wrote the note.
Is there a way of like identifying like the way it's like written as if like Elvish or no?
Like, did the different races have their own handwriting?
Because Underdark screams something else that I know too, but Verm wouldn't.
It's not written in Undercommon, if that's what you're asking.
No, I wasn't talking. I was just talking about like the design. Does it look more of like a certain race or no?
It definitely looks like a more fluid and more pristine flow of the pen, if you will. But it's really kind of hard to like pinpoint that, like, oh, I think this may have been written by an elf or what have you, without it being in, you know, that particular language.
How about what's her name? She's always looking for power.
Camilla.
She's off on a ship.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she couldn't have had these things stolen and then left a note.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Camilla would do this and then not tell us personally.
I still don't trust her.
I don't trust her. Don't get me mistaken, but I don't think she would send us to go find these without telling us.
Well, she knows we're looking for something. Maybe this is her way to get us to find what she wants.
Well, that's the case. We kill her. No.
Oh God.
No, yeah, that would be bad. Kill her NPC.
Well, either way, we got to go. So,
Yeah. Maybe when we get down there, there's a forest. We've seen weirder things.
We've been in a forest already down there, so I mean, it wouldn't be.
In Chol, yeah.
We'll end in the forge.
Yeah.
We had to travel through miles of forest for that. And there was a mountain, so.
Would I know? I'm gonna make an intelligence check. I would say that's not high enough.
4.
To know what lives in the Underdark. What resides down there.
Yes.
Many things.
Many things.
Many things, yeah.
Many things, many things, and many things that are nightmare fuel.
I had a specific thing I wanted to know, but I don't think that's high enough. That's average.
Okay.
Well, the Underdark doesn't sound like a nice place.
Yeah,
The thing is, though, if we get all 3 of these artifacts, are we gonna give them back, or are we gonna keep them?
Fuck no.
For which one? Giving them back? Because I fully agree too.
I mean, it depends on their use. Like, if none of us can use them.
Yeah.
But I feel like Wave and Whelm, like, those kind of go hand in hand in terms of oceanology terminology. So I feel like they're a combo of some sort.
Maybe.
Yeah.
with a huge sigh, Band-Aid throws a gold on the counter and starts walking towards the well.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, among my last gold pieces on the counter.
Put no one.
All right, so you all are heading down?
Yeah.
It beats the first half of the show, yes.
That was great.
We don't talk about that.
That was quality entertainment. For the most part. Okay. You start heading towards the well.
Yep. Lower us down into the Underdark.
Into the Underdark you go.
Bye, Osric.
Bye. I can't do Osric's voice, though.
No one can.
No.
Yeah.
When we level up going down now.
On a side note, it's kind of fitting that he's not going with us because he was essentially chickening out after Band-Aid started grilling him about death.
Wow.
Like, yeah, you might die. Okay.
Right?
No,
I mean, you can't
I'm in
disagree,
danger.
Band-Aid. You knew how that conversation was going down.
This is true.
It's like, die? I don't want to die. Well, you know, sometimes you get murdered. It's the way of the elevator.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
happened to Eldar 3 times.
That's why we don't talk about it.
Yep.
Hey man, not one's happened, you know.
He fought hard.
So do your crit 20s.
Oh.
Yeah. They happen a lot because most of the time I have advantage when I roll them.
The dice mod.
Dice mod helps too.
The dice mod that doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's like Fight Club. We don't talk about it.
Yeah. Beam us down, Scotty.
All right, you all venture down. We'll just kind of fast forward through this part. Through the through the quote elevator-ish part. And it stops and you all Band-Aid, you'll kind of notice that where the lift stops, you notice that, like, within the immediate vicinity, there's like you can notice like a lot of like tangled thicket has kind of spread in this way towards the lift area.
Like vines and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Stuff, the kind of things that when you're like in the real heavy thick of the forest.
Okay. It seems we have been delivered into the forest. This is quite native of rainforests and the like.
Probably just have to go north of that.
Yes. It seems we have no choice.
What's the light level of here? It's pretty dark, right?
Where you all are at, it's pretty dark. There's kind of like a worn out torch that just doesn't put off as much light as it should, being a torch, but
yeah.
Just think in Minecraft you have a torch and then you put like 4 blocks around it. That's about how much light you're getting.
None.
Very little.
But dark vision.
For some reason, you don't have it.
Oh. Huh?
You put on the cloak and lost the ability to see in the dark. I don't know what happened.
It's a draw. From using it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
You should let Torrent wear it.
Band-Aid will kneel down and touch some of the vines, and you'll hear him barely like whispering. And DM, he's going to use speech of the beast and leaf and ask the plant life to direct us or give us the quickest and easiest way.
Raid. Lord Gasumba with the raid. Thank you, Jay.
For the win.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't come first hour.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we're really getting underway now, though.
Everybody would have hopped out.
Yeah. I don't know why the alerts aren't working again. There must be something up with the browser source code. But thank you guys. Jay, we're literally just starting the next adventure in this series. It's one you might have remembered from back in the day. A little book called White Plume Mountain. A lot of fun. I have the original one sitting over there. So. Anyway, where were we?
Band-Aid just...
Oh yeah, asked the plants. He breaks out the burning bush and starts talking to the plants.
Anything but that.
Yeah. You see them kind of twist and furl on themselves, and they kind of... It's really hard to make out or tell, but it kind of looks like they twist themselves in just a way to kind of point in a direction.
He will thank them. Thank you, my friends. And he'll
You're
stand
amazing.
up and he'll say, "This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. You're awesome, plants."
My God.
Well, that's good that we didn't mess that up and now we have to go back up.
After you, little one.
Oh no, not again. I will stealthily make my way through the terrain. Not that stealthily.
Oh
man, that's super stealth right there, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Which is pretty good, considering the entire area that you're starting to walk out towards right now is difficult terrain.
I believe. Let me make sure about this. I am not affected by difficult terrain because one of my natural explorers is the Underdark.
This is true. However, when you step out of the lift area, you're no longer in the Underdark.
Oh, never mind. Then difficult terrain does apply to me. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, slowly make my way through the forest.
Okay.
In the northern direction. Look for any footprints or anything of this stuff. See if there's any natural life here. If you want me to make a survival check, I can.
Sure. You don't mind?
Because I'm good at those. Nope.
Nope.
I don't see anything. I'm still adjusting to the light level.
Yeah, you're still squinting your eyes, not paying much attention.
Perhaps I should lead the way.
Lead.
You know the way.
The way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Let's see. You all will start kind of advancing. Band-Aid is kind of still going off the direction that his plant friends pointed him in. it doesn't take very long after you all venture out into this area that way off in the distance, granted, it's far off, but you can still see it as plain as day. Beyond the tangled thickets and vast areas scattered here and there of dismal moors, you see a almost perfectly conical volcanic hill sitting off by itself, like on its own, that has a very large, very noticeable white plume wrapped around near its peak.
Bingo.
Let's just walk towards that.
That's what Durden said. Look for the white plume.
Yeah. Let's see. Band-Aid or Verm, or both. It doesn't really matter. Roll me survival.
You sure you want me to? A lot better than mine.
Yeah. Verm, not so much. Band-Aid.
I still adjust it.
Looking at this, you can almost certainly estimate that mountain is at least a good 5 to 10 miles away at minimal.
I will relay that to the party and give them an estimate. What? I don't know. 5-6 hours.
With the difficult terrain or whatever, it would be at least if you all were moving at a fast pace, it would be it would probably be close to almost a one good solid day to just get to the base of it.
What do we want to take? A nap here, or do we want to just gun it?
A nap? Are you serious?
Why don't
I just
we
don't know
go
if I
until
trust
it
this
gets
place.
Just arrived.
Go until it gets to the normal time to rest, and then we can set up watches.
What time was it when we left?
I don't know. I'd say maybe mid-morning.
Oh, okay. Thought it was later.
So we walk until it's dusk.
Yeah.
I think it's always dusk here.
It's always dusk.
Someone's got an internal clock.
Yeah, we'll all start feeling. Wait, what?
You gotta know when to take your next swig.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got a thing that tells you the next day, right?
What?
I have a moon calendar.
Well, that's better than nothing.
It'll come into play soon enough.
We'll just go
What
to
is
sleep
that
when we're
supposed to
tired.
mean? That was really ominous. Do you want to elaborate?
After tomorrow, which is the full moon, I will be retaking the curse. That'll give us plenty of time to be prepared before the next full moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway,
Insight check.
Yeah, I think we'll all just start feeling tired when it's time to go to sleep.
4, 5, and a 4. Got that Will Wheaton dice right now.
Yeah, you do.
We will rest when I am sober.
Let me just do this.
So we're never gonna rest.
Yeah, that's a good time to roll
Not
that.
likely.
All right, let us go.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe one of us should buy a watch or something.
I don't think that exists.
There's nothing like that.
Just keep a grandfather clock on you at all times.
Yeah.
just check your
Oh,
sundial
Lord.
watch.
It's only like
you know
if only
what?
one of us had like keen mind.
So we just get a magically enchanted sundial that always shows no matter what lighting condition.
Yeah.
The sundial
Problem
watch, man.
solved.
What could go wrong?
It's pretty fashionable, I have to say,
Mhm.
and there's not a lot on
Like
it
this
to
coat?
break. Better than the coat, because the coat, you know.
I doubt it.
I was gonna say you should let Torrent wear the coat. Then
No.
I don't have dark vision, so that's not a problem, and I can already catch things, so it just nullifies the coat.
I already can catch things.
Oh,
That's why I have these gloves.
but can you see in the dark?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You just want my coat, don't you?
It is pretty styling, Verm.
Pimpin'.
When's my turn with the coat, huh? I helped kill
Never.
birds.
You didn't harvest the feathers.
You look up and all of a sudden, somehow, for some reason, Toby has like a little crown kind of shifted to one side on his head.
Toby.
Well, I made Toby a crown. It was a bone crown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
I made it out of
this
little
one, but this one like is now like a crunk crown, you know, just
Crunk. It's half a keg.
yeah.
I don't like the company you're keeping, Verm.
You don't like Toby?
He's okay. I meant
Who
bored.
do you know? Oh. You were the one who drank with him. So you guys had some bonding time.
No, you're okay, Borg. Let's just walk
Insight
until we're
check.
tired.
Dear God.
Is he okay?
Oh my lord.
No, not really.
Okay.
Another nat 20.
Let's go. I still haven't forgiven you for that time that you walked in on me.
I just kind of like do like a side thumbs up to Torrent, not just. As we're walking.
You should ask Camilla what she did to you last time.
You're the one wearing the bra.
I have a pretty good idea.
All the
Borg, are
training
you
from
jealous?
Master Woodchip came in handy.
Borg, are you jealous about what Camilla did to Torrent?
Bowel control.
Yeah.
How is that applicable? I don't want to know.
I'm not gonna go into it, but
Torrent, I think Borg is jealous.
Of what? Raped. Something to be jealous of.
Stop.
yeah, I am gonna like put the foot
no.
down on that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's just pretend that never happened.
Well, I would say I think he's jealous. I don't know why. Just roll with it.
Okay.
Pimp walk.
pudding.
What was that, Borg?
Worm pudding.
Worm pudding.
Oh, worm pudding.
You have to catch them first.
That is true.
I wonder if the coat would add more flavor. Anyway,
That
we need
won't
to
be hard.
actually
To
start
cloak a
walking.
displacement, actually, not just.
We've all just been standing here in the dark talking about whatever fancies.
Pimping.
Pimp what?
Pimping ain't easy. Well, onwards. Until we are tired. Lead the way, Band-Aid. Man of the nature.
He's already a mile ahead of you.
Yes.
Right?
All right, lead the way, Band-Aid. Band-Aid?
Ah!
Band-Aid?
Banda!
Don't leave me.
Where art thou?
Dad.
So we will head towards the Plumed Mountain.
All right, you start making your way that way. Go ahead and give me another survival check, please. Okay. You continue the correct direction, the right way, if you will, and you start to notice that somewhere, like, you start seeing and recognizing signs that there might be some type of small village in the area, like in the area, meaning somewhere nearby. Somewhere could be 2.5 miles away, but
perhaps a farm city.
I don't know.
What would they grow?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
We must keep on the path toward the Plumed Mountain.
Yes. This is the way.
I dropped a Cheez-It.
Okay.
No, no man left behind. 3-second rule.
I can't find it. 1, 2, 2.25.
3-minute rule.
Quality content.
Yeah, the sound you're hearing is people jumping the stream.
Yeah.
Really? Look down there. Don't go,
Can you blame
please. We'll find the cheese hit.
The Cheez-It of everyone.
There's a one-shot idea.
The people's Cheez-It.
Find the cheese it. That sounds like the worst one shot ever.
And anywhere in Waterdeep, find the Cheez-It.
We'll get a lot of local lore, you know. Learn
We'd have
so
to explore
much.
all of Waterdeep to get any clue about. Have you seen a Cheez-It today? Oh yeah, I stepped on one.
Kenmer, you seen a cheese it around here? No? Okay.
Rick, what did you do with that Cheez-It?
Nothing.
Experimentation.
There's a book note.
Oh God. The tale of the lost Cheez-It.
It's just a giant Cheez-It. It's taller than the T-Rex.
That would be one hell of a Cheez-It.
I don't know what to
It'd
say.
be pretty hard to lose it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big would the box have to be?
We don't ask that question. On the way. Squirrel.
Too much.
This is the way.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Side conversation. Run. Disperse.
I'll say like another hour or so of travel goes by. Band-Aid, roll me another survival, please.
Is there any way we can assist with this, or no?
You could certainly try.
Yeah, why not? I want to outroll him at least once. Oh, no. Oh, no, you suck again. You suck again.
Doesn't
I
look
use my
like
inspiration. No, just...
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's happening tonight there, Mr. Wheaton.
It'll happen at some point. Yeah, Will Wheaton, stop. I hope I swear, if I have that curse, I'm just gonna
it's
leave.
looking like it tonight, so
Hey, I haven't made an attack roll yet. That's where it matters.
Okay,
I start rolling that once I hit the party members.
Okay, a creature jumps out in front of you, Verm. Go ahead and give me an attack roll then.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's not that bad.
Not that bad, not that great, but not that bad. Okay.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Band-Aid, you continue making your way. To kind of speed this, kind of speed this up a little bit. Go ahead and give me 3 more survival checks. That's good.
Good.
Oh no.
If one of those fails, I have an inspiration point I'm willing to give.
I can tell you right now, the last one failed.
Hey, Band-Aid, why don't you roll that again?
No, let me outroll him. No.
There
Good.
we go.
No.
Good try, Verm.
Verm pudding
I tried my damnness.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, you kind of get a little off kilter on your path, but after kind of stopping, surveying the land and looking back at the way you came, you're able to correct it pretty quickly. You do notice that the mountain has definitely seemed to grown much larger in size as you're getting closer to it, but it still seems like it is quite a ways away. Begging the question to you is how big is this mountain? It looked massive before you all actually started your trek through this, thick overland.
It seems this mountain is extremely large. How long have we been trekking now?
For about 5 to 6 hours.
Does anyone need to take a short rest?
Getting kind of hungry.
Yes, I think that would be good.
I'm getting the urge to turn into a were-jaguar. The beef. No, put him back.
Aww.
You can't keep getting away with this.
The voices in Torrent's head. Leaving the chat.
They're finally gone.
Now Torrent is truly alone.
So I guess we'll take not a short rest as in, needing to get spells and things back. Just get some water, some nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of shut-eye.
Stay awake, carefully observing Yenya.
Oh no, the party sheets down to 5 people. Oh no. For shame. Whatever will we do?
Oh no, more XP.
Oh no.
Are my bracers working?
You have to drag over an effect.
Yeah, you gotta reapply the effects to you. They all kind of went away when I had to erase the combat tracker. So for the one shot.
I see.
Oh yes.
Ah yes. Oh, not the pizza.
My beef. My pizza.
Somebody help me figure out how to
Unless
do
you
that.
just added 2 to your AC manually.
I'm not sure how we did it.
Should be in your actions under items.
Oh, okay.
And then you can do the little magnifying glass and drag the effect.
Yay.
So now I should have a +10.
I am slightly more attack resistant. Except it didn't do anything.
Well, it'll do something when they hit you. Like when they attack.
It doesn't auto-update the AC in the main.
That works. Good to know.
Yeah. So you all are kind of stopping to kind of short rest and, you know, grab some snacks and a drink.
Grab some Cheez-Its.
Some Cheez-Its.
Only the pepper jack.
Some Cheez-Its and beer.
Cheez-Its and Dwarven Ale.
Well, Torrance got the 6-pack times about 12.
Yeah, that's true.
Bag of holding full of
Yeah,
beer
bag of
bottles.
I was just about to say bag of holding, like entire racks.
You
of
start
wine
using it as like
bottles.
distractions. Just start throwing it at other places to get people's attentions.
Only the cheap stuff like PBR.
It's viable.
Yeah.
The gross stuff like PBR.
I feel like we're in an anti-PBR stream right now.
That's okay.
I have no opinion on this.
It's
just
not the
thought I'd point
worst.
it out.
There's definitely better.
There's definitely worse.
Yeah, there is.
But, excuse me. So anyway, so after your all's little short rest, you all kind of like gather your belongings and kind of continue on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
For a couple more hours.
All right. You continue on. After about another hour or two, Band-Aid, you start to notice that the thicket starts getting progressively more entangled, more prominent, and it's becoming more difficult to traverse.
All right. How long we been walking since our rest now?
I'd say an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It seems the way is going to get much more difficult. Do you wish to stop for the night here? Make a base camp and set up watches for the night. I'm glad that's good. Yes, let's do that.
Everybody's tired.
We there yet?
Are we there yet, Band-Aid? Band-Aid, are we there yet?
Hey, the attention span of a 2-year-old.
It's a goldfish, actually.
Cleric Daddy, are we there yet?
Band-Aid, can you touch me?
Verm is like 12, man.
I need healing.
What are we talking about here?
Verm is actually, I'll have you know, 12.
Yeah.
Thought it was 14 for a second. No, he's 12.
Not much better.
No.
Much.
What do you mean? I'm like an adult for a goblin.
That is true.
No, it's not. That was a white lie. It's like a teenager.
That is also true.
Band-Aid will take the first watch.
Take the second.
I'll take the third one.
I think I just broke my chair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not my chair.
Yeah, my chair, my poor chair. Now I can't lean back no more. Oh man.
I mean, you could, but
yeah. If I end up laying on the ground, I'm just gonna go to sleep. So
If all we see is your feet up in the air. That'll be hilarious.
Blah.
My babe! Just
a few cuss words and a loud bang and
oh shit! It's just him. Loud bang on the floor.
I fucking hate it here.
Tough. Just
yeah. Right. Anyway, so you all set up watch. All right. Who has first watch?
Bandol.
Bandol. All right, let's roll to see if your watch goes by unimpeded.
Oh my god.
What?
Please
Surprisingly, your watch goes by unimpeded.
If he rolls all that for every
I'll wake
watch.
up Verm and tell him it's his watch.
5 more minutes. No, I'll wake up. Do I see anything?
Are you assuming watch?
Yes.
All right, for your watch.
A dragon flying through the sky. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Rose right.
You're sitting there, Verm. You're just kind of like zoning in on everything. That's not really zoning in, more like zoned out. And
all of a sudden, you see 5 turtles.
Yeah, some giant turtles coming your way. You at first you hear like a soft. I don't want to say like a tapping sound, but almost kind of like a slight scraping or like a dragging type sound. Like
good sign.
Like if you were to like kind of like pull yourself over some vines or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of start, kind of watching the area where you think you're hearing the sound. It gets a little bit louder and a little bit louder and a little bit louder. And then you start hearing like some of the leaves and the thicket start to kind of like bustle and move.
Take out my bow.
All right. You take out your bow and
I draw it and I point it in the direction of where I'm hearing all this.
All right. As you aim your bow, you ready it, you're waiting, and then all of a sudden, bursting through the last line of leaves is a field mouse.
I shoot it.
Roll it. Believe it or not, you missed the field mouse.
All right, with my second attack, I shoot it again.
You hit it with your second attack.
Min damage.
You kill a field mouse.
Thank God. Take my arrows. What was it running from? The world may never know. No, just...
You about to find out.
I better find Mama Field Rat.
Yeah, Mama Field Rat's gonna be like, squeak, 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 squeak. All right, who had watch after you?
Believe it was Yen.
I was definitely not on third watch.
And who was? Was it Torn?
I was.
I thought Torn.
I'll go wake up the liquid man. I'll pour alcohol down it. I'll get his water skin and I'll pour it down his throat.
I'm Pepsi Man.
No.
Diet Coke it is. Got it.
Same thing. Yeah, I
What?
said it. Anyway.
What?
Ready to begin the watch.
All
Hey,
right.
Daddy.
For saying Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi are the same thing, you get double the chances of a monster encounter.
You know, that's fair. I kind of like that.
I don't.
Arthur's getting more dice thrown each time.
Oh no, Torrent. Oh man, I am. Oh man. No. Yep. Oh boy.
Here's mine.
A mighty horsefly lands on the brow of your nose.
I swat it away with my hand.
Punch yourself in the face.
You slap yourself in the face.
Ouch.
My beef.
I'm gonna need something to dull the pain.
No. No.
Whatever could I find that could do such a thing? Here, let me see if the answer is in the bottom of this bottle.
Where did all the rum go?
Why is rum gone? Yeah, your all's watch goes by unimpeded. Minus a field mouse and a horsefly.
A dead field mouse.
Yeah, same. You gonna cook it and eat it?
Toby will eat it.
That's fair. So, what does everybody do?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Put on a little bit of makeup.
I'm back out my coma.
Did you just evaluate the shakeup?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Well,
So we just continue forward?
Mr. Bandolade, lead the way.
Is it still pretty tough going?
Terrain wise, yeah.
All right, I will try my speech of beast and leaf again, and ask them if they can make an opening where we don't have to cut into them to make our way through.
You cast your spell. This time, however, you get no response.
It seems from here on out, we will have to make our own path toward the mountain.
This place seems like it's getting more and more like Chernobyl.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's just something from my homeland.
Oh.
Yes. You know the spell plague?
If you say so, yes. Okay.
It's a lot like that.
Band-Aid will... hang on, I don't know if I even have one of these. Nope. So I guess he'll take out a dagger and begin to cut the vines to make the pathway easier.
Whoa.
I have a sword.
Yeah.
He does not, evidently.
He has a dagger.
Two daggers, but and a warhammer, and I don't think Warhammer's gonna get it.
I don't know. It just seemed a little unexpected.
Couple hand axes.
I thought Band-Aid didn't. I don't know. Just didn't expect to see him going at the plants like that.
It is the only way.
This is the way.
That's what happens to plants when you don't respond to Band-Aid.
Yeah. Teach you to
Takes out of frustration.
backtalk me again.
Yeah, right.
Little shit.
I'll tell you
Swear to me.
Tell you
Swear
what,
to
boy.
me.
Where is she?
Where's the catnip?
Where's the black razor?
Off the rails again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's kind of rough going. It takes you a little bit to finally get past this particular spot in the forest. But Band-Aid, as you make your way, you know, you just kind of get into the routine of just, you know, cutting and slicing through a lot of this thicket and vines and kind of tossing them to a side. And all of a sudden you go to like reach up to cut and there's no vines to cut. And you kind of, you know, cut a normal, like a person sized hole in the edge here. And you take a step through and you notice around the base of the mountain there is no thicket or anything. It's just open, like open flat land,
Clearing, huh?
open clearing, just with just the mountain on its own, just like in the middle.
I seem to remember the last time we were dropped into the Undermountain, if you catch my drift.
Yep.
Does
Is there like
anybody
a-
remember that? Yes. Okay, good.
Is there a like trench or anything?
Nope. Not that you can see.
Okay.
How big is the base of this mountain? Are we talking like miles across type thing?
From guessing or from looking at it, you're guessing it is at least over 1,000 yards in diameter near the base.
And from our vantage point, we don't see any footsteps at the base of the mountain. Anything that looks like a doorway, a flat spot, anything?
Nope. Not from where you are.
It appears we will have to navigate around the base of the mountain.
Okay.
Where is the...
There was a furrow mentioned, so we should look for that.
But I believe that right there is where we're going to hold until next week.
To the mountain we go.
To the mountain! To the mountain!
To the wall.
No. Let's see. Tomorrow we have here on the Twitch's channels, we have Tomb of Annihilation with Mandy. That starts at 9 Eastern, so 8 Central. I can't remember. Sad part is I'm in the game and I don't remember. Saturday we have Rise Against the Slave Lords. It is our all-female cast. Duff is DM. 5th edition version game set in Greyhawk. Asterix.
There you go, Zerathon.
Yeah, there you go, Zerathon. I mentioned Greyhawk. And let's see, no programming as of now on Sunday. Monday we have Dragon of Icespire Peak with Sam as the DM there, torturing his players as all good DMs do.
Hi.
It's fun times. Tuesday we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage back here on the Twitch channel with Duff. And I believe they're getting near-ish to the end of that. Wednesdays, normally we have Vampire the Masquerade with Mech 45, but he's been having some ISP issues of late, so maybe not, I don't know. If it doesn't stream, it'll get recorded and uploaded to YouTube, so there's that. And then on Thursdays, you know, we got these shenanigans here on Thursdays. We also have a non-stream show Savage Worlds East Texas University with Eric as the game master or whatever Savage World calls it. There it is. Sure. Yeah, it is kind of edited, cut up into sections and parts and uploaded to YouTube. It is a limited run campaign. Definitely go check that out. It's quite entertaining. That being said, want to thank the follows. Want to thank Jay for the raid and everybody that's stuck around for this session. Players, always fun, especially when we just completely derail the whole session. Always fun. And that being said, I mean, unless any of y'all got anything, I'll go ahead and hit the outro.
Firm pudding.
Bye. Have a great time.
Night, everybody.
Yep, good week.
Okay.
Safe, everyone.
Yep. See you all next time. Maybe, if I can remember which scene it is. Oh, it's that one.